Thanks for waiting. Okay, first ask for you. First Rosetta. Tongue. Eyebrow. And the eyes. Okay. Just give me a minute here. Thank you. Second one. Thanks so much for waiting. Okay. Thanks for sharing the secret today. Enjoy. Time.
Round of applause for Lau Ka Man. Fantastic. Come on, can you please step over here for a moment? How do you feel being the first one to compete this morning in the finals?
Not awake.
Not awake, alright. Your team awake already?
Yeah.
Oh, good. They are also competing later.
Yeah.
For you today, this morning, what time did you have to arrive at the center?
7:35.
7:35. So you managed to practice in your shop before you come, or you were just like, YOLO, just do it. Alright, you had a very calm performance, very good. Hopefully you get the results you're looking for using that. Right. Another round of applause for Lau Ka Man. I think we're going to move on to, we're going to hold on for a moment. It's super early. Once again, thank you so much for coming this early in the morning. Most of the exhibits are not even open yet, but we really appreciate you guys coming at this time. We had to start the competition slightly earlier than the past few weeks because we had quite a number of competitors having the performances
since 2010.
I think it's fine. It's fine. It's not too loud.
Pastry World has made great strides to become one of Malaysia's leading patisserie and bakery product manufacturer and distributor. Our headquarters is located in Kota Kemuning, Shah Alam. We also have expanded our manufacturing facilities in Section 16, Shah Alam, and Penang. To keep up with the rapid growth of our company, we strive to create products that set us apart in quality and taste. As a certified halal manufacturer and distributor, we are formed by a team of skilled chefs with over 25 years of experience. We're backed with HACCP, Must Eat, Halal certifications, Super Excellent Brand Award, and Asia Honesty Awards. We have established over 1,000 food and beverage customers from different business segments within food service industry throughout Malaysia, and even expanded our business to international markets, including delivery to Singapore and Hong Kong. Our goal for the next 5 years is to expand into more diverse international markets. Inspired by recipes around the world, we baked over 500 different types of products and deliver them frozen and on time. These include our popular butter croissant, which uses imported butter sheets. One of our best sellers, salted egg yolk lava croissant, also uses fresh salted egg yolk to produce the filling. Besides our popular pastries, we also have various exquisite desserts. A crunch to the crust can bring so many good memories, and a parm is that wholesome source of fiber, protein, and vitamins. We use the latest technology of semi-automated production line to manufacture our products. Such as pizzas, macarons, donuts, and croissants. Quality assurance, service integrity, team spirit, and pursuit of excellence are the core values we stand for. We have developed a stringent set of procedures that must be followed by all employees who handle food from environmental hygiene and PPE to ensure food hygiene, food safety, and production is priority. Our equipment originates from Europe, and we avoid any potential problems by having regular maintenance and service. We introduce a system of quality control from the raw ingredients to the finished product, and conduct regular testing for safety and quality before sending them out. As our frozen technology works to preserve shelf life, we are popular among cafes, restaurants, theme parks, event venues, hotels, etc. We wish to become a national leader and our customers' partners of choice. We believe pastry makes the world happy. That's what we are looking for, the taste of happiness. Perhaps that's why we call such food hearty, because they are made with such heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you our first competitor of the Singapore National Brc Championship 2025, Kelly Lee from Santino Coffee. Kelly, do you want to test your mic and your music first?
Test. Okay. Test.
Perfect.
Okay.
May I invite the panel of judges, starting with our technical judges, our sensory judges, followed by our head judge.
Welcome. Can I start my music, please? Audience, are you ready? Good morning! And judges, if you're ready, please give me a beautiful smile. Great, well let's start. In 3, 2, 1, time. Hi, I'm Kelly, and I'm so happy to be serving you today. In the next 15 minutes, my time with you will revolve around one powerful word: purpose. Purpose has been my compass in my daily routine. To me, it simply means understanding why we're doing what we're doing. Because I always believe that when we understand our purpose, we can achieve greater things. So today, let me share how understanding my purpose in the coffee industry has deepened my connection to coffee and how this will elevate your coffee experience today. To start with, I'll be using one coffee across all 3 courses in the sequence of cappuccino, espresso, and signature course. Now you don't have to rush to take down notes today because all the information that you need are on the giant info card to your right. And I'll be flipping them over across the courses as well. So please enjoy my presentation. Now let's start with my first course. As a barista, one of my core purpose is to connect through comfort because I believe that all of us here find comfort in coffee. And when we're in comfort, we subconsciously let our guards down. And that is when we can truly be ourselves between baristas, customers, and friends, forming real connections. So to connect with you guys today, I've set out on a mission to give you the most comforting milk course experience by simply using 100% dairy milk, which will be frothed to 60 degrees Celsius, where it's the sweetest to harmonize with my coffee. So let me share the tasting notes of my cappuccino with you. In my cappuccino, you will be tasting Earl Grey milk tea and macadamia. It's medium in weight with a smooth and round texture. So in a moment, I'll be frothing my milk first. Later in front of you, I will be sieving my froth milk to remove some microfoam, leaving behind the most comfortable texture for your cappuccino. This technique was inspired by a bartending technique where shaken cocktails are sieved to refine the texture of the final cup. I was curious and tried it on my froth milk, and it was magical. And that is why I wanted to share this technique with you today, because it's something so simple to replicate, both at home or in the cafe, so that everyone here today can also connect through a comforting cup of cappuccino with family, friends, and customers, just by using one simple tool. Thank you for waiting. Here. Now, as I said, this course represents my purpose in connecting through comfort with you guys. So as you're tasting the cappuccino later, I want you to first enjoy the comforting texture of the cappuccino. Then feel the harmony between both coffee and milk. And lastly, feel the connection between me as your barista and you, my dear customers. Please enjoy. Now in this course, I've used 21 grams in to 32 grams out. This ratio creates a sweet and flavorful base for my cappuccino. Then in each cup, I'm adding in 80 ml of froth milk to create the perfect balance between both coffee and milk. So just a heads up, after serving my last cup of cappuccino, I will be flipping over the info card to prepare for the next course. So just a gentle reminder, in this course, you will be tasting Earl Grey milk tea and macadamia. It's medium in weight with a smooth and round texture and a lingering milk tea finish. Earl Grey milk tea finish. There you go. Thank you for waiting, and I'll see you in the next class. Now, are you guys ready for your next class? Great. Earlier, I shared about my purpose in connecting through comfort. Now, I want to share about my purpose in collaboration using my espresso course because I believe that quality doesn't exist in isolation. So let me share more details about the coffee that I'm using today. It's a Bush varietal grown by Dr. Mauricio from Finca La Negrita that is located in the Tolima state of Colombia, elevated 2,000 meters above sea level. This high altitude allows the cherries to grow at a slow pace, layers by layers, making this coffee so sweet due to the slow maturation. The cherries are first hand-picked at its peak ripeness, then goes through an anaerobic fermentation with Saccharomyces yeast for 92 hours to develop complexity. Subsequently, it's flushed with nitrogen to remove unwanted flavors, enhancing flavor complexity. Then, the cherries are sun-dried on African raised beds for 5 weeks until 11% moisture level, and the cherries are hand-turned regularly on a daily basis to ensure even dryness for flavor stability. Now I'm serving you my espresso course now. This drink will represent my purpose in collaboration, sharing the vision of Dr. Mauricio and working with my team to enhance this flavor of the coffee. So for drinking instructions, you may access the crema first, then using the teaspoon to your right, stir the espresso for 5 times. Before taking your first sip, please have 2 sips of water first to cleanse your palate. Then you can leave the used teaspoons right in front of you. In this course, you will be tasting tangerines and raspberry with a lingering tangerine finish. It's medium in weight, brown and juicy, with a lingering orange zest finish. So please enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed your espresso class. Great. My purpose in collaboration with my team was a wonderful experience. My team and I, Ian, Chris, and Ken Pong, we tasted every batch, adjusted every detail, and aligned on one main goal, which is to make this coffee shine beautifully across all three courses. Now, we roasted the coffee with the roasting time of 12 minutes and 30 seconds with a short drying phase and long development time of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This long development time aims to really stretch out the mired phase, making this coffee so sweet while still retaining the flavor clarity of this coffee. Now, let me prepare your signature course. My last beverage, the signature course, will represent my final purpose in creating an impact through coffee. And later, I'll be using 3 ingredients that will be poured into the hyper chiller to represent that. Now, my last purpose of creating an impact through coffee is because I want to, with the first purpose, I want to connect communities by using coffee as a bridge. Because the coffee community in Singapore is only so small. But that is why I truly believe in its potential. Because in a tight-knit community, every connection matters. And every single cup of coffee will bring people closer. To represent that is the same base espresso that you've tasted, now chilled to preserve sweetness and clarity. This is the bridge for connection. Then, my second purpose of creating an impact through coffee is because I want to uplift every role in the coffee chain. Because great coffee is never a solo effort. We always say thank you to producers, roasters, and baristas, but there are many silent heroes in the coffee chain, just like the volunteers of today, and even you, judges. So as a thank you, I'm adding in 120 grams of my very own sour palm berry, which I made by using 2 parts soursop, 4 parts pomegranate, and 1 part cranberry. All blended together and poured through a fine mash rust to remove the pulp and running through a filter paper to achieve a clean mouthfeel. The combined juice will elevate the acidity in my coffee, reminding me that when we uplift others, we uplift the whole industry. Now, my last and final purpose is to create, I'm so sorry. My third and final purpose of creating an impact through coffee is because I want to encourage everyone to support local businesses. Because working in the coffee industry for so long, I firsthand saw so many times how strong support can help a business grow and thrive. When local coffee shops flourish, the local coffee ecosystem strengthens. To represent flourishing local businesses, I've added 106 grams of lavender coconut water, which I made by using 2 grams lavender and 200 grams coconut water that was steeped for 24 hours and pouring through the same fine mash. 24 hours is just enough time to extract the lovely florality of lavender. Same goes for the lovely herbaceous finish as well. Now this will transform the tangerines in my espresso to cafe lime zest. So let me share the tasting notes with you. In my signature course, you will be tasting tangerine, Earl Grey milk tea, and cafe lime zest. It's smooth, served chilled, with a lingering Earl Grey finish. So for drinking instructions, judges, please enjoy this course after I call time. Between each sip, please swirl the glass for 3 times to harmonize the creamy foam back into the drink. This will give you the best drinking experience. As a gentle reminder, swirl 3 times between each sip and enjoy after I call time. Now today I shared about my purpose in connecting through comfort, collaboration, and creating an impact through coffee. In the busyness of this industry, it's so easy to lose sight of why we do what we do, but it's completely normal. But when you find your purpose, it will give you the direction and the motivation to move forward even on the toughest days. For the customers and for this industry that we love so much. So I hope that my time with you today reminds you of why you're here and maybe reconnects you to your very own purpose. Thank you. Time.
A round of applause for Kelly Lee from Santomo Coffee. Kelly, please step up here for a moment. Can I ask you, does it really make a difference to sieve the milk?
Yes.
Okay, I learned something. So we can do this at home as well, right?
Yes.
So how does it contribute? Like, what kind of difference does it make by sieving your milk?
It refines the texture of the milk because it breaks down the bubbles and the froth during the frothing process. But even if you froth your milk in a very good way, right, there may be still little bits of macro foam.
I see.
Yeah.
So is there a technique or height to transfer your milk in the future?
No,
It's just this portrait.
just through the sea.
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. How are you feeling right now? This is your final day, your final presentation of the year. Let loose,
Relieved.
relief,
Relieved and thankful.
and thankful. Is there anyone you'd like to thank in the audience?
My whole team and everyone who turned up this morning.
Who's the team? Can I have a wave for the team? Everyone there, alright. Okay, wonderful. Hope you get the results you're looking for. You were third place last year, am I right?
Last year I competed in Brewers Cup.
Brewers Cup,
Yes.
correct. Yes, so this is a different competition. Wonderful. Alright, hopefully get the results you're looking for, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Another round of applause for Kelly. We're going to move on to the Anfib Alba. Milk sponsored by CD Beijing. Alternative milk sponsored by Milk Lab. And ice sponsored by Santino Coffee on Scotsman's Ice. Moving on to our Latte Art Championship. Our machine sponsor also by Dazhen Coffee Group with the T and Z lead. Grinder sponsored by Six Bar Coffee on Anfib Alba. Milk sponsored by CB Meiji, and our coffee sponsor is by Starbucks Coffee. Our 2025 Timor Singapore National Brewers Cup Championship key presenter is Timor. Grinder sponsor, dripper sponsor, brewing equipment sponsor are all by Timor as well, with the Sculptor 078 grinder, the Crystal Eye B75 brewer, the Fish Pro electric kettle, and the mirror scale. Those are all sponsored by Timor on the Brewers Cup. Lastly, we have our hot water dispenser sponsor, which you can see on the stage here, is also sponsored. And it's sponsored by Mead Food Services.
Alright, seems like our next competitor is ready. Would you like to test your microphone and your music?
Hello. Hello. My test. Can I get my music, please? Louder a bit, please. A bit louder. Thank you.
Let me introduce you to the next competitor. His name is Ivan Lim from Kohi Roastery. Let us now invite the panel judges, starting with our sensory judges, our shadow judges, and our head judge.
Hello. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. 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 Hey. Sure. Okay. So now this is my fourth cup here. Can I get my music, please? I keep it ready. Just ready? You just ready? Time. Good morning, judges. I'm Ivan. As a barista, I was thinking how to improve my customer coffee experience. We researched over years. I noticed how colors enhances our tasting experience. So today, let's our focus be colors. Besides sharing the tasting note with you, I want to use colors to enhance your connection with the tasting experience in notes. This because colors are visually eye-catching. Hence, it allows our eyes to capture tasting note with ease. So, today I've created this color wheel for you. Please bring this with you and use it while you access the cup later. Let me now share with you my coffee today. A natural processed geisha from Ethiopia Geisha Village, Omar Farm. This coffee is grown around 1,900 meters above sea level and grown on raised African bed under direct sunlight for 25 days. The combination of climate and process creates a silky mouthfeel and amazing sweetness, which remind me of red and orange color note in the finest cup. So, judges, please take a look at this wheel. With a white background, just tasting note. However, with additional colors in the background, our brain can connect with the notes more effectively. So today, to highlight the red and orange color notes of this coffee, I have chosen Korean hard roasters as my preferred today. Because of its ability to release heat slowly and retain heat effectively, which maintain a stable temperature for my brew, with population and immersion to create complexity and highlight sweetness. So, to pair this coffee to my brewing method, I grind this coffee with a medium fine grind size setting and pair with fast flow filter bagel with double side grain. This will provide a faster flow in the beginning, then slow down. This can help to bring out more body and give us a smooth mouthfeel. As for my water today, it's 80 ppm, just the right amount to enhance the tartaric and citric acid. I split my brew into 4 pour, heating 50 grams, 130 grams, 180 grams, and 230 grams. Population for the first two, immersion for the last two. For today's temperature, I have chosen to use 82 degrees Celsius for my first two pour to get a gentle, red, and orange color acidic correction. Yeah, to get a gentle orange and red color acidity, and increase to 92 degrees Celsius to enhance the red color sweetness and white floral aftertaste. So, today I'm using 15 grams of coffee to 230 grams of water with a ratio of 1:15.3 to get a balanced cup. This coffee was roasted a day before. To bring out more ripe fruit sweetness, I use longer time in my stage. This can help to heighten the red and orange color notes in this coffee. Now, let's walk through the aroma and flavor on the color wheel together. Please help me turn clockwise to the aroma label. Okay, that's what you see for today's aroma. It reminds me colors of red and white with a medium intensity of red grapes, orange blossom, and jasmine tea. Now, let's turn it to flavor. For today's flavors, colors of red, orange, and white come to my mind. It reminds me of a medium intensity red grapes, peach, and orange candy. When it's cool, it will turn into red apple, nectarine, and orange blossom. Now, the aftertaste, I see colors of orange and white at all temperatures with a medium intensity and lingering note of orange blossom and jasmine tea. For the acidity, it reminds me colors of red and orange with a medium intensity of tartaric and citric acid like red grapes and orange. When it cools, the tartaric acid will transform into malic acid like red apple. Now, my favorite, the sweetness. Remind me colors of red and orange with a medium intensity of red grapes and orange candy. When it cools, you will turn it to orange juice and nectarine. Last, the mouthfeel. Medium weight, silky and smooth. When it's cooled, it will become juicy. So judges, I know that when coffee is hot, it will release more volatile aroma compound. However, our perception of aroma is less sensitive at high temperature. So, before serving the craft for you to evaluate the aroma, I have placed a chilling rod directly over the server after brewing. With this, it helps to cool down and crack small water vapors. This helps to enhance your sensory experience and make the fruity aroma more pronounced. Now, please help me turn it back to the aroma label. So, once I put the server in front of you, please keep it visual before every evaluation and do this at least twice. And also, don't forget, focus on the color that presented under aroma. This can help you connect to the aroma more effectively. This for you. This for you. Thanks for waiting. This for you. first. Are you guys ready? Okay. So for today's cup, especially selected for its soft orange tones. As these colors naturally enhance the perception of sweetness and elevate the overall coffee experience. So judges, please bring it directly from the cup after icon time. Please bring back the color wheel and using the color wheel and respective label for your remaining assessment. So judges, colors as a bridge between me as a barista and you. To me, coffee is not just a drink. It's a colorful story. It's a story that can easily connect people to bowl of coffee. Thank you. I'm Ivan. Time.
A round of applause for Ivan Lim from Coffee Groceries. Ivan. I'd like to ask, that wheel that you showcase on the tasting, do you make that yourself or is it?
Yes, I create this with my team. So let me show you.
I think it's okay.
I think it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Good. So yeah, so it's a different side. So we just separate the different category, like
See.
what in the score sheet, like
Okay.
aftertaste, like acidity, like sweetness, got different colors.
See.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come up well. Some colors thing can easily connect to the tasting note also.
Interesting. A lot of effort you can put inside.
Sure.
Right. Is there anyone you'd like to thank your team here anywhere?
Of course, my whole team, like from Kohi, and also my, not the best team, but it's a strong team.
The best thing about a strong team.
Yes.
Very strong words indeed.
Sure.
All right. Wonderful job. Very smooth and silky like a coffee.
Thank you.
Hopefully get the results you hope.
Sure.
Thank you. Round of applause for Ivan. We're gonna move back to the Barista Championship. Just so you know, we're gonna rotate from latte art. We're gonna rotate from latte art to barista, brewers, and rotate again latte art, barista, brewers. And it seems like our next competitor in the latte art is ready. This year. Let me introduce you. His name is Robin Lee from The Populous Coffee. And Robin, do you want to test your microphone first and your music?
Hello. Can I have the music, please? Thank you.
Wonderful. Are the judges ready? Perfect. Allow me to introduce and invite the technical judge, the visual judges, and the head judge.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Judges ready? Okay. Can the music please? Thank you. Okay. 3, 2, 1, time. Hi, good morning judges. I'm Robin from The Populous Cafe. As a seasoned competitor, I always strive for a balance in the design I create. A balance between the creativity and the showcase of technical skills. Alright judges, the first one will be a dire wolf. I am able to highlight its hairy features and also the dragging technique for its eye to bring it to life. Thanks for waiting judges. Now, let's start the first one. I will start by mixing a coffee first. One, two, three, 4, and 5 Rosetta for the head features. One more for the ear. Dragging technique to create the ear, the eye, the nose, and the mouth. Here you go, judges. Please enjoy. And I'll be right back with my second one. Thanks for waiting, judges. Excuse me. Now let's start the second one. I will start by mixing coffee first. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Rosetta for the hairy features. One more for the ear. And dragging technique to create the ear, the eye, the nose, and the mouth. Here you go, judges. Enjoy. And I'll be right back with my second design. Alright, judges. The second animal will be the schnauzer. I will demonstrate to you how I enhance the features by using 7 strokes of Rosetta to represent its unique eyebrow and the schnauzer beard. Also, free pouring for its eye, face, and the furry features. Thanks for waiting, judges. Okay, excuse me. Now let's start the first one. I will start by mixing a coffee first. Two Rosetta for the neck, one more for the head, 2 more for the eyebrow, then 2 more for the mustache. Dragging to flank of the face, then the ear, nose, the tongue, and last. Mute drop for the eye. Here you go. Please enjoy. And I'll be right back with my second one. Thanks for waiting, judges. Excuse me. Now let's start the second one. I will start by mixing coffee first. Two rosetta for the neck, one more for the head, two more for the eyebrow, then there's two more for the mustache, dragging to frame of the face, then the ear, nose, tongue, and last, you drop for the eye. Sorry. Excuse me. Here you go. Please enjoy. And I'll be right back with my last design. Alright, judges. Oftentimes, I always feel that the biggest challenge is to find a balance in free-pour technique with etching. How can it complement each other? I will be framing the mountain cat by free-pour technique and also with some etching for its special characteristic, like the facial features of the whiskers and the eyes. Thanks for waiting, judges. Okay, now let's start the first one. I will start by mixing coffee first. One, two, three, and four rosetta for outline of the head. Two more for the eyebrow, one more for the nose. Then dragging for the ear, then the mouth. Okay, judges, the free pour is done. Now let's start to do the etching for my mountain cat. Outline of the eye. Then black for the nose, the whiskers, then the toes, then the eye, and last, the bling of the eye. Okay, judges, here you go. Please enjoy. Thanks for waiting, judges. Okay, now let's start the last one. I will start by mixing coffee first. One, two, three, and four rosetta for outline of the head. 2 more for the eyebrow, 1 more for the nose, dragging for the ear, and last, the mouth. Alright judges, now let's start to do the etching for my mountain cat. Outline of the eye, red for the nose, then the whiskers, the pose, then the eye, and last, the big blink of the eye. Here you go. Please enjoy. Time.
A round of applause for Robin Lee from the Populous Coffee. Robin. Chill, brother, chill. You look stressed. How are you feeling right now?
Good.
Good? Relax?
Yes.
So you have competed for, this is your 5th time you competed.
Yes.
And this is your 5th final. 5th final. And I really hope you can get the results you're looking for this time round. Can you tell me what inspired you to choose the creative arts that you presented today?
Oh.
You saw the mountain cat somewhere, or you saw all these animals, or it just appeared in your dream? Really?
Yeah.
It appeared in your dream?
Yeah.
Okay, I really hope that's okay. They come with a latte art.
Okay.
Wonderful job. Really good results you're looking for. Thank you so much. Another round of applause for Robin. As mentioned, from latte art, we're going to move to the barista comps, followed by the brewers competition. Just so you know, for latte art, it's a little bit different compared to the 2 days ago, because for the finals, the latte artist is required to pour 2 free pour arts on a 10-ounce cup and 1 designer latte. Meaning to say that he or she is able to sketch, add color, and refine whatsoever in the designer latte. We did not have that on the first day, so usually on the finals, it's a little bit more interesting. You can see a little bit more colors in the art itself, so it's always fun to see the finals. For Barista Comps and the Brewers Cup, still pretty similar. Within 15 minutes, they're required to serve 4 espressos, 4 mixed beverages, and 4 signature beverages. In a span of 15 minutes, including explaining the coffee that you chose, the techniques, the gimmicks, and whatsoever that you have in your routine. Brewers Cup is also the same, given 10 minutes to showcase your coffee and brew 3 cups consistently for the judges. Now, if you remember cup tasters that I had yesterday, it was 8 minutes for 5 sets of coffee. That was for the first round and the semi-finals round. But for the finals today, we're gonna have 8 minutes for 8 cups. So the difficulty level just went up a whole way. It's always fun to see. We have 6 finals, and we will see if any of these contestants in the afternoon can get all 8 cups correct. That's gonna be a huge advantage. Now we're just gonna wait for the barista competition competitor number 2 to get ready on the station. You still have quite a lot of time. But if any of you just arrived into this hall, welcome to join us. We are having the Singapore National Coffee Competitions 2025, where we're going to crown 4 different champions to represent Singapore in the world stage next year. In conjunction, we are also having an exhibition, as you can see over here in the rest of the hall. We have different exhibits, different booths, different technologies, different equipments, and robots being showcased in this event itself. We will walk around, explore. I managed to learn a few things when I would talk to different people around the booths here. Also to mention that our sponsors are also present in this exhibition as well. We have Santino Coffee sponsoring our espresso machine, our stone cups used by our cup tasters, our cleaning machine solutions, which is Cafema, and a few other elements. 6 More Coffee is the sponsor for our espresso grinder, Balance Coffee is the sponsor for our Brewers Cup and Cup Painters Coffee Beans. Gojek is our sponsor, partnering sponsor, and Gojek is running a promo code for you guys to use when you come to this venue or when you leave this venue. The promo code is GOSNCC. Go SNCC. Limited to 500, redemption today, so do consider using Gojek when you want to head home, or if any of your friends are coming over, do share this promo code to them. Our partner sponsors, we have also Cafe Specialist, Pastry Wall, Hario Asia, and many more. Milk Lab is our alternative milk sponsor. They are sponsoring our oat milk and almond milk being used in the barista comps. CP Major is our milk sponsor for our latte art and barista comps also. For Brewers Cup, we have a key presenter, which is Time More Coffee. Time More Coffee is a coffee equipment company. They sponsor our grinders, beautiful grinders over here. You can see our beautiful black grinders over here. Let me use this one. They are the one that sponsored our grinder, our kettle, and also our weighing scale. They are also our key presenter of the Time More Singapore National Brewers Cup Championship 2025. Do show your love and support. They are located in the Cheerful Goats booth right in the middle of the hall. You know, coffee, I think 95% of coffee is made from water. And water is very important to all of us in this industry. Therefore, I'd like to thank our sponsor, GFS Innovation, for sponsoring the Pantene Ever Pure water filtration system for this event. Pantene has been our go-to filter system for the past few years. Really reliable, coffee tasting really good after those filters. So if you're looking for a new water filter system, do head over to GFS Innovation in the middle of the hall to see and check out the filters yourself. We have other sponsors being showcased here on this counter table, UCC Coffee, one of our partnering sponsors. And we also have a very special sponsor this year, which is our media partner, Grind and Shine. They had their podcast yesterday over at that booth with David, with one of our WCC representatives, and our Brewers Cup champion, World Brewers Cup champion, Chad Wang, in that corner. Yesterday was a fun time. At 3 p.m. they were having a live podcast over there. I'm not sure if they're going to do any podcasts, but they will be trying to link up a live stream of this competition to their platform. So they're still trying to do that. We'll keep you updated once it's up so we can share it to your friends and family who are not here in this event. Just gonna wait for a few more moments. Minutes, I think. Just a few more minutes before we start our second competitor of the Singapore National Brewers Championship 2025. But while we wait for her to finish her prep time, let me introduce her to you. Her name is Lu Meng from Double Shot Coffee. Get applause, Double Shot Coffee team. Hey. Double Shot Coffee team, round of applause. I think this is her second time competing in the Barista Championship, right? Second time. Third time. Finals, first time? Second time. Second time in the finals. So, we do have a good show to watch because, yeah, second time in the finals, she definitely knows everything as well. I'm gonna give her a few more minutes, but let me just check if the judges are ready. I just received information that we need a few more minutes because the judges are taking the time to knock down and jot down everything that they have recorded in the previous session. Just so you know, for the finals, we always have the same set of judges, meaning to say the same group of people judging for station 1 in the Brewers Cup, sorry, Barista Comps, will be the same person to judge for all 6 routines in that category. So we have a lot of coffee to drink, a lot of things to write, and therefore we need to give them a little bit of time to write out every point, every nitty-gritty that they have, and they listen from the competitor itself. But while we wait for the next competitor to be ready and the judges to be ready, feel free to walk around, explore different exhibits, different booths, grab yourself a cup of coffee, a pastry, beautiful ice creams that we serve behind there. Do help yourself. Grab those, come back front here, take a seat, and we'll come back to you in a while.
Skilled chefs with 25 years of experience. We're back with SNCC, Musty, Halal certifications, Super Excellent Brand Award, and Asia Honesty Awards. We have established over 1,000 food and beverage customers with different business segments within the food service industry throughout Malaysia, and even expanded our business to international markets.
Hello. Test, test. Can I check my music? Can I try 5 minutes, 20 seconds? And 10 minutes, 20 seconds. Okay.
We use the latest technology of semi-automated production line to manufacture our products. Such as pizzas, macarons, donuts, and croissants. Quality assurance, service integrity, team spirit, and pursuit of excellence are the core values we stand for. We have developed a stringent set of procedures that must be followed by all employees who handle food for environmental hygiene and PPE to ensure food hygiene, food safety, and production as priority. Our equipment originates from Europe, and we avoid any potential problems by having regular maintenance and service. We introduce a system of quality control from raw ingredients to finished product, and conduct regular testing for safety and quality before sending them out. As our frozen technology works to preserve shelf life, we are popular among cafes, restaurants, theme parks, event venues, hotels, etc. We wish to become a national leader and our customers' partners of choice. We believe pastry makes the world happy. That's what we're looking for, the taste of happiness. Perhaps that's why we call such food party, because they are made with such heart.